Hello everyone, welcome to a new process video today. I'm getting close to the end of my New York album. I'm so excited. I am now to the Statue of Liberty, which is basically the last thing we did. We spent some time there. We went to Ellis Island. That's on the same loop on the ferry. And then basically just went back to our hotel, picked up our bags and headed to Jersey to catch the plane. So this is what I have to start with today. This is a postcard that I bought in one of the gift shops there. I just cut it down a little bit so that it would fit in here, but I want to use that. And I also have our ticket that we purchased to be able to ride on the ferry and to be able to get into the stuff when we got there. And I love it because it's got our date on there, which is awesome. Says how much it costs, all of that fun stuff. So I just thought it was a cool thing to include, and it's just the right size to fit in here. I may have to trim it just a hair because it's really up to the ends of the pocket here, and I'm fine with doing that. I could always cut off, just a little bit right here, and I'd be fine with that, but I do want to use it. And then I have two empty pockets. This is not a card I'm using. This is from what I used on the other side. So I need to find something to go behind here, a pocket card for here, and something to go here. I'm not sure if I want to do journaling here or not, because I'm going to have like 5 different layouts for the Statue of Liberty, and I don't need to journal on all of those. So for this layout, I have decided that I'm not going to journal. When I was looking at my previous layouts, I already have one done on the other side of when we were on the ferry approaching the Statue of Liberty, and I have a journaling room on there. So I'm going to journal there, skip it on this one. So that means I can just do a regular background up here if I want. And then for down here, I found this card. And I like it because it's got black in it, which ties in this, plus the black writing on the ticket. And the other colors work as well. This kind of yellowy gold here matches with that. So I'm thinking, though, to bring that in, I will need to add that color on something up here. A card with that in the background would be awesome. I'm not sure I have that, but I can look. And I'm still not sure what to do here. I don't know how I feel about the idea of having a pocket card here and then another one here that's just background stuff because I'm not going to journal. But I don't know. I'm going to go back, look through my stuff again, see what happens. All right, so I have found a card for this to be placed on in that pocket, but there's no yellow on it. So I'm going to have to add that. I know I have stuff that is that color, like stickers and embellishments, so I'll find something. But this is the card that I chose. And at first I was on the fence because it's gray up here, but then I realized the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty is also gray. There's also a little bit right here. So I figured, good enough, it'll probably work. So I think I'm going to take this and just place it just like that. I may also take one of my micron pens and just do some little doodle lines on either side, because looking at it this way, the edges are white and it kind of just blends into the background. So I think it needs some kind of definition there. All right, I have adhered that, and now I am going to make my little lines here on the side. By the way, this is a micron pen and it is an 02. So I just go along the edge there. I have to find where it ends. Okay. And I purposely kind of like them to be bumpy. I don't want them straight and even. I find that boring. And I can't take credit for just this basic thing because I really started liking the look of it by watching videos done by Inky Quill, better or otherwise known as Adele Toomey. So if you aren't following her channel, you should be. But she does this a lot as borders, just around an entire page or around a photo, an embellishment, wherever she thinks it needs definition. And I really like the idea of it because now that I've done it, look how well that stands out on the background opposed to what it was before. Plus it brings in more of the black, which is awesome. So now I can start to figure out how I'm going to match that with this. I'll go into my stash and see if I have stickers, embellishments, or whatever I can find. So I went into my stash and I pulled out these stickers because I saw that there was this gold color in here. However, I don't like those arrows, but what I think I might do is there's a couple places here where these arrows are on there, and I'm wondering if I should, here's another one here, a little bit shorter. I'm wondering if I should cut the stickers so that just the arrows come off of there. They're clear stickers, so you wouldn't really be able to tell. And then I could use them up top here and use it to kind of point over this way. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of the other ones that don't have the arrows. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do with either this one or that one. I have decided I'm going to cut this one at the top here. So I'm just going to go as close to the edge of the arrows as I can. And that will give me a pretty straight edge too. And I think what I'm going to do is just align it as close as I can to the top of the gray area here. So this is going to sit like so. So if my card is up here, actually let's move it down a little bit. There we go. So if it sits like that in the album, I think I want this to be over here. It gives it a nice diagonal from here to here. And this arrow, I just noticed, actually matches this better than this, and a little bit closer to that. This one's kind of in between those two, but I like it. So I think I'm going to put it right up here along that straight edge. All right. I have that done and I'm happy with the way that that looks. Now I have to figure out, do I want something on this photo? I really don't have a room unless it's up in the sky or maybe down here. And then I still have this pocket to deal with, and I don't want just a regular pocket card, so I had to come up with something else. So for this pocket, I've decided I'm not going to do a journaling card or something that has an image on it. I'm just going to choose something kind of subtle pattern probably for the background, because I want to use this. I bought this acrylic embellishment in a pack from Bramble Fox. They're a UK company. If you've never heard of them, check them out. They're awesome. And they had several New York sets, and so I bought this. And I like that it's black. It matches this stuff. I can put it here. And with a cool background, hopefully it'll work. Now, because I'm doing background, I'm going to try to get this yellow and work that in. Not sure if I have it, but I'll do my best. So when I went into all the cards that I just keep on hand that are just background stuff that I can use, I found the perfect thing. Check this out, people. Oh, look at that. And then if I put this right flush to the bottom, it's going to look like the rays are coming out from behind her. I mean, I don't know that I can ask for better than that, really. All right, I have that glued on there now, and I think the only other thing that I want to do is use one of these stars here over here, and I might, just to get rid of them, I might actually put one over here somewhere too. I'm not sure, but for sure I will do one here. We'll see what happens here. All right, I added the larger one in the upper right-hand corner here, and then I added the smaller one in the lower left here. There was actually something else there, and it was kind of pink, and I decided to cover that up because I liked the black better. So when I do it like this, you can see exactly what the layout will look like when it's in the album. And with that, here's another one done for New York. Thanks for watching.